Welcome to another episode of Cooking with the Cohort. I'm here with.
Quizmaster Ayaz.
And what are we cooking today?
So for the main course we have Uttapam, and for the dessert we have Suji ka Halwa. So this is urad dal. So dal consists of two parts, the actual dal and the husk. So we soak it overnight, which makes the husk come loose, and then we separate the husk. So that is called the dal that has been washed. So as you can see, the husks fall out and you get the white part. So we have to do it kind of repeatedly. To get the husk out. The rice and the dal separately. We put them in a blender and we blend them. Then after blending, we get a batter. This is what the batter looks like. It contains rice and urad dal, which is the black gram lentil. Now, after we've made the batter, we let it ferment overnight, so that it rises and it gets it, you can say, it releases the flavors inside. Some can be made with a variety of ingredients. So my favorite ones to use are basically a tomato, onion and garlic. Besides these, you are obviously free to add any kind of other ingredients like maybe cumin seeds, carrots even, or sometimes mustard seeds. So the world's your oyster. Take your pick. Now we've got some cloves of garlic. Adventures, but that has been like kind of just special, man. It's just special. So we've got our batter ready, which has been fermented overnight. And now, to the ingredients, we have chopped them. We've got onions, we've got tomatoes, and we've got garlic. It's up to you what else you want to add. Now, we heat some oil in the pan. Now it also depends on you how much oil you want to put. I put in a lot of it because first I'd like to saute this, so it becomes crispy and the onions are caramelized. So that requires a little bit more oil than for the rest of the batter. So yeah, now we put the heat on. And if you have just a little bit of tomato, a little bit of onion, and a little bit of garlic. Yeah, that should do it. So now we are sauteing our ingredients. Depending on the kind of pan you have, you can make your uttapam to any size. So the difference between uttapam and dosa, both are pancakes, but uttapam is kind of thicker. So you've got to lay the batter thick. You need not spread it out. You can be quite, you can say, liberal with the use of the ladle. So actually take in the fragrance. Oh yes. It's perfect. It smells like a freshly made dosa. Fermented real well. And now carefully we just go up, and oh yes. Just spread it around that way. And we can lay it on tray. And now we turn on the heat. Cooking or maybe later.
Okay.
So what I like to do, because I just like a tinge of salt, I like to taste in the flavors of the herbs and spices that I'm using. I just add it at this point of time. So you've got to be careful when you are adding the salt. So I like my salt to be sparse so that I can get in the flavor of the. Yeah, that should do it. Easily can. Okay, it broke down, but yeah. Oh, it's actually done really well. But I'll make another thin one. Don't worry. It will be very quick time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The batter is ready and we've got the ingredients that we want to add. So we go about to sauteing the ingredients. So we add a little bit of oil. Yeah, that should suffice. And now we put in the ingredients that we want to have in our uttapam. So I like my uttapam with the tomatoes, onions, and just a little bit of garlic. Yeah, a little more onion. Yeah, and some more tomatoes. Yeah, that should be. Yeah. So I like to add it at this point because the chemistry of the salt as it interacts with the oil at this high temperature, it really brings out the flavors of the other ingredients. So for me, so I like the hotness of the chili. So I also add chili at this point of time. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, now you got a really nice mixture. At this point, we are always free to experiment with food. If you want, you can also add coriander powder, coriander seed powder, maybe some saffron, even cumin seeds, mustard seeds, and a whole lot of other condiments. See, the onions have gotten caramelized, and you can actually take in the fragrance of all these ingredients releasing their flavors. So now's the time come to put in the fermented batter. Oh yes.
Okay.
No need to spread it thin like the pancake, the way we do in dosa, because this is a thicker version. Yeah. We lay it uniformly, and now we turn on the heat. Yeah. I'll just put in a whole lot of it. So as our uttapam is getting cooked, we can have uttapam with a variety of things. You can have it with sambar. You can have it with different kind of chutneys, the peanut chutney, the coconut chutney, or you can also have it with pickle, the one that I have here. So this is green chili pickle. We slice the green chilies and then we pickle them in a mixture of oil, salt, mustard seeds, and a whole lot of other condiments. Yeah, so that's your chili pickle that we are gonna have a uttapam. Getting, yeah. Cool. The other one was breaking because it was too thick.
Can you flip it?
It will need a little, let it heat a bit more.
Okay.
Take some. The frying pan a gentle shake. Yeah, that shows that one side is done. So as we can see, the uttapam is done right now. It's got the exact color it should have on either side. And yeah, also when you've cooked it for so many times, you hear a distinctive crunch. That is the sounds of the proteins getting together and denaturalizing as well. So now you know it's done and now it's time to eat. And then just like you take a bite of it. And then you bite a little bit of chili. All praises be to the Lord. So, Indian food is generally considered incomplete without dessert. So for dessert, along with Uttapam, I like to go for Suji ka Halwa, which is basically a confection made from semolina. So you get semolina and then you heat it along with clarified butter, which is called ghee in India. Kind of we roast it on the flames, and then yeah, while our semolina is getting roasted, now we come on to the next part. We add water. Yeah, that should do it. And we add sugar. Depending on how sweet you want it to be. Till the sugar dissolves completely into the water on high heat. This should take just a couple of minutes. Yeah. Now we can see that the sugar has completely dissolved into the water. Now we are going to add the semolina to it. So there we go. Yeah, the semolina has been done really nicely. Now we keep on stirring it till the water evaporates and is absorbed by the semolina. We always can add nuts to the Suji ka halwa. So you have two options. Either you add it while it's getting cooked so the nuts become soft, or you can add it later as a garnish. I like to do both. So here I have chopped up almonds, cashews. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the halwa is nicely done. Oh yes, it's ready now. Yeah. Now when we see that the semolina has reached this consistency, yeah, this is when you know that it's been done and it's ready to be consumed. Now, yeah. Nice and good. Yeah. We chopped up almonds and cashews. And that's your Suji ka halwa. A perfect dessert to go with the Uttapam.